computer. Okay, now we can officially begin. We are so grateful to have you here on our meeting this morning. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, so all of you are welcome to join in. It's a little organized at the beginning, and then Bronwyn will be at the end with our favorite August things from the August leaflet. I kind of know what they are, and they're really good ones. So you'll want to be sure to stay for the rest of the meeting because it's going to be good, especially at the end. And so what I'm going to do right now, first of all, is congratulations to all of you that got to go to the Jaffa conference. As you know, I did stream it here on my Zoom channel, and I'm sure glad on Wednesday that I did because I had a lot of you join me that couldn't get in. We had a lot of glitches. And then I thought it went very, very smooth. I thought the Jaffa really did a good job. It was just very well organized. Again, you know it's going to be open for I don't know how long, but at least a week or two for us to be able to go back in and get some of the training that are in the Jaffa TV. It's called the TV, whatever it is. That's going to have your speakers. Right now, you can go into Jaffa Biz and you can actually have it. Oh, it says right here, Jaffa TV till August 19th. Thank you, Wileen. You could also go in to the Jaffa Biz site, and they've got the first day of conference for everybody to watch. So all of you, when you go into your Jaffa Biz to place an order or whatever, you're going to be able to click on it and watch the first day live. And I think they have it on the Jaffa conference site. All the sessions are there for you. And again, like Wileen said, we have till the 19th. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share my screen. But I didn't want that to come up. Just give me a minute. I have to go into Canva because that's where I have my my program. I don't know why this is coming up. Stop share. I am going to see what is wrong. Let me go back in to share my screen, and let me go back into this one right here, my desktop, and get out of this one. Give me a minute while I stop these things. Now I'll go into, that's Darylee's part. Let's go into Darylee's right now. Okay, this is what Darylee did. Very well done, Darylee. So here we go.
I'm just curious to know if you have felt the same way I felt the last 2 weeks. It has been very unsettling and the energy in the whole world seems like it's just going upside down. We have got chaos again. We thought we were past this. Chaos is starting to rise up again. And you've got, an uprise of COVID. You've got kids going back to school, mask, not to mask. You have got natural disasters like the forest fires. Matter of fact, today I woke up and the whole valley in Salt Lake is just engulfed in this very smelly smoke that are from the fires of California, 700 miles away. But we're getting that getting the smoke in California. We got people that are protesting. I just got off watching a high-speed chase in California. The whole world, it just seems like it's going crazy. So now more than ever, it is time for us to just really delve into self-care. So I'm going to share with you a little tip that I think is very, very important. So I have been watching many people talk about what's going on in the world energetically, because that's kind of my thing. And so I noticed that a lot of them are using sprays. So they'll take sprays, this bottle spray, and they'll say, oh, I just need to feel calm. And so they'll spray it around them, and it just kind of sets the mood. And we all know how important aromatherapy is. We all know that. Aromatherapy will take us put us into a calming effect. It reminds us, brings up memories of our mother, the way she smelled, or, baking bread, all these things. Aromatherapy is so very, very, very important. And it does set the mood. Now, if any of you have studied Dr. Emoto's study on water, we know that water holds specific energy. And so when he did his study, this is just a brief little thing. When he did his study, he took a glass, and on that glass, he would write hate or ugliness. And within a few days, the water would absolutely change to, just be murky and ugly. And then he'd take another glass and put something like love or forgiveness, and the water would stay clear. So we know exactly that, aromatherapy is extremely important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you one of my favorite lines in Jafra. It's called the Eau d'Arôme line. And what is so interesting about this and what's so great about this is you set your own intention of what you personally need. For instance, this is the newest fragrance coming out. Now, they're all underlined the same, but then the top notes will be a little bit different. So I like to use this with the ideas of the chakras. So if anybody understands the chakras. So this would coincide with the third chakra. This third chakra is yellow. Well, I look at this bottle and I think, okay, this reminds me of sunshine. Well, what else does sunshine do? Well, sunshine is cheerfulness. It is energetic. So then you can set your intent when you get this. You set your intent to this bottle is all about sunshine, cheerfulness, energetic. Then they have other fragrances. Here's another one. Again, same bottom note that is the same, but just the top notes are a little bit different. The reason I like Eau d'Arôme is because more than just these sprays that you spray, these stay with you. There's a lingering soft smell that goes way past what other sprays do. So this one, purple, top chakra, the God chakra. Well, what does that mean to me? When I spray this on, my words are inspire, forgiveness, rejuvenate, balance. So that's when I think of that, that's what I think of. They also have a green one. Now, I don't have the green one out or the other colors, but same bottles. The green one would be love, the heart chakra would be the heart chakra. So for me, when I spray on the green one, it would be clearing, forgiveness, happiness, relax. They have a blue one, the throat chakra. Well, we all know that the throat chakra, we speak words of anger sometimes. So for me, when I spray on the blue, it's purified. It's
Oops, just a minute.
inspire, it's calming, because that's what my chakra needs, and those are the words that I would use. They have a pink one that's kind of, I like to think of the pink one as a grounding, a red, the grounding chakra, the first chakra. And again, that would be to rejuvenate. It would be for power. If you're feeling like you're powerless, then you can spray that on, spray that around you, and that would set your intention of having more power in your life. These are extremely important things that we need to do for self-care, and at the time is now. So what I do is I get this bottle. You can either put the words on the back, but what I like to do is I write the words. Here's my yellow one. It says sunshine, cheerfulness, energetic, and rejuvenate, because the sun rejuvenates. I set it on the words in my cupboard, in my cabinet, and then that helps to remind me and sets the intention for this particular jar. These are on sale. There's 3 of them that are on sale right now. You can see the 3 different colors that you can set your own intentions. $29. They also have, these 3 come with the body lotion. Yellow is the newest one, the blue one, these are $16.50. It is a great deal. I wanted to share that with you. It is so important.
Okay, Marcia Fry, mute your phone. Mute, Marcia. Mute.
So I go outside and I can smell the smoke, and it just frustrates me. I found a way to get around that. Okay, I hope that helps. Go take care of yourself and have a great day. Bye.
Oh, wasn't that good? Wow. Okay, now hold on. I got to get out of here. I got to stop the share. Okay. Oh, Darylee, I thought that was so good. That is such a great example of what you all could be doing to put on your messenger, your Facebook. I mean, this is what really attracts people. So, as many of you know, we've been talking about how Facebook Messenger is where you want to post um, your live videos or your video chats or anything. And we'll be talking about that more coming up. But right now, again, Darylee, that was good. Do you want to talk a minute about doing it? You want to talk about how you did it?
Well, I've had the idea for a couple of weeks, and I've always loved the odorome line, and so I kept thinking, and again, looking at what's going on around us and stuff like that. What do we need to do to calm ourselves? So I got looking at it when it came on sale. I thought, okay, now it's time to do this little video. So yeah, just fun little different ways that you can introduce our products and what you can do with them, something a little bit different than what we normally do. And so anyway, I'm anxious to see what response I get from my clients. So my clients.
Thank you,
So
Darylee. Thank you so much. Okay, so just give me a minute. I had this all set up, but I'm going to go back in to this was Darylee. Hold on, I've got to put this out. I got to go into my Canva because that's where I created this slideshow. So I had this all set up, and it's kind of hard to move around because I have these bars. There we go. There we go. Now we'll get rid of this. I'll go back into I'm going back into my Chrome. Then I'm going to go into Canva and pull up my slideshow that I did for all of you today. So again, August Saturday meeting. And then what I do is I got to move you all up here. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to actually go to my presentation. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about connecting. Okay, for all of you that are on this morning, let's connect. Okay, I think that really an important part of your business is, of course, attending my Saturday meetings. I'm so glad you're all here because I think it's important that we connect and we know what's going on with our company. So I've got some things here. I hope you'll get your phone out and take a screenshot of this. That's always a great way to know what we talked about today. Take a screenshot if you can. But this is what I'm going to invite you to connect. One is you need to go to Facebook, Jafra Beauty Insiders. That is important to check every day because there's all kinds of postings, there's all kinds of training. If you miss the Tuesday training, they always have the video there for you. Then I highly recommend you subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's where I post all of these meetings that we do every Saturday. And we do have some incredible training. We really do. So if you have a little bit of time, you could use this as a training resource. Just go into YouTube and then search for Vickie Hacking and my channel will come up. I'm also inviting all of you that are consultants. You are invited to come to my Vickie Jaffer and Consultants on Facebook. This is my Facebook channel right here. It's Vickie's Jaffer Consultants. That's my Facebook channel. And then you'll want to also go to Facebook and put in Jafra, Amber, and Onyx region. Okay, and you'll put in for consultants. I've got it written there twice, but it's really Jafra, Amber, and Onyx region. I just looked it up this morning, and that's what you're going to search for. Now that's going to get you pretty well connected. And I don't know if anybody has anything else you want to unmute and come in and say anything else you think they should all belong to. We have a Saturday morning meeting. This is for leaders and consultants. Also on Thursday nights, Evelyn and I do a branch meeting. So you have a manager, someone that's your leader. So you want to make sure you go to your leaders meetings. But let's say you don't have a leader that you're close to, or you feel disconnected, you feel like you're kind of like not in the loop. You're welcome to join Evelyn and I on Thursday nights. It's on this is on her Zoom channel, but I will post it for you. always on that's why it's important to go to my Facebook channel. I post it there every week so that you could actually get the notification for consultants. It's not for leaders. The
You
third,
didn't list WhatsApp.
I didn't list WhatsApp. Thank you, Doris. I didn't list WhatsApp. I did this morning. Okay, so I'll put that in there. You need to join the WhatsApp team. That's so important. Join WhatsApp and go to Vickie's WhatsApp team. Oh my gosh, Doris, I can't believe I forgot that. That's most important, right? Otherwise, you won't. And it's only, like I say, it's for consultants. And a lot of the things that we put on the managers WhatsApp team, you're going to get it shared on mine. So it really does keep you informed, and it's a really good place for you to network. Let's say you have something that you need help with. Okay, like I can't remember what Doris put, but she had something like, I need help doing this, and she got all kinds of help from people. So we got a lot of people that tune in that really know this business well. And so you're welcome to post a question. Okay, if you want to, you should go to your leader with your question first. But if you don't have a leader, then you're welcome to post a question there and see whether you can get an answer or not. All right, so that's my help, and thank you. I'll put the WhatsApp invitation in my chat. Okay, so look for it. Okay, now if we can go to the next page, which would be really good. All right, now to be more successful with Jaffra, we highly recommend that you go to Jaffra University. So both of you that are consultants, you can see that we have a Jaffra University for you. We have a Jaffra University for successful consultants, and we have one for managers, new managers, district managers, and district directors. And you will find all of those invitations on my Vickie Hacking's WhatsApp. Okay, now again, this is big news, you guys. This is big news. We're going to have Jaffra across the nation being together again. For you that are in the Los Angeles area, I highly recommend that you sign up and you make every effort to get to Los Angeles. Now, it's a sneak preview here. We don't know the actual destinations, but space is limited. And then they're going to also be going to New York and North Carolina. Those are your three key cities. So if you're within driving distance or you choose to fly in, you are invited. Everyone is invited. And Judith is really going all out for these. It'll be a day with lunch and dancing. A disc jockey will be there at the end of the whole thing, and they'll be dancing, all kinds of training, and it'll be a wonderful event. So if you're, like I say, if you are not informed of this, talk to your leader and make arrangements to go. Again, it's called the September Tour, and they'll also be having Spanish locations, and that will be at a different time. So again, I also want to remind you that bag is so adorable. I mean, that is the cutest bag. And when you bring one person into Jaffra who places a $400 retail order, which of course, well, I guess I can't say that it'll be 50% off this month, but they will have either 40%, they'll have 40% off on that order. But here's what everybody's going for. We got quite a few people that are on this call right now that are going for the laptop computer. I mean, come on, you guys, sponsor your mother, sponsor consultants that have lost their account with Jaffra. Go out there and find the people, but get your 5 QNCs and bring people in. And I know that this is a wonderful goal. And so if you need a new laptop or you need a computer for your business, this is the time. This is the time. All right. Then I also want to remind you that we have a Jaffra Hub. It's on your Jaffra where you place orders, jaffrabiz.com. Be sure you check out the Jaffra Business Hub. There is so much there for you for training. Okay, highly, highly important in your Jaffra business. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to put a little hold on this. Give me a minute to stop the share. Hopefully I will leave that on. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Jaffra Conference. So what do you want to talk about? You're not going to all just leave it to me, are you? Wileen, what did did you like about conference? Tell us, give us your take.
Well, something that really hit the nail on the head for me is the consistency that we need to be doing on our business page. And I don't remember if it was Bella or who it was that told us that if we don't change our Facebook header frequently, people are going to think that we are, and apparently, because we're not changing that, we are not actively involved on our social media. And so that's where the Business Hub comes in, is that you can go in and find actual Facebook covers, or you can create your own. But I have been very guilty of that. I've had the opportunity video as my Facebook cover for many, many months, year, whatever. And so I actually went in and I changed my Facebook cover. I've actually been doing some little 1-minute videos to also put on my Jaffer business page. Now, another thing that we need to remember is that your business page is like if you have a garage sale in your front yard. That is inviting people that you don't know to come and take a look. Your group, your private group, would be like your backyard. You are not going to invite people that you do not know to come to your backyard. So your group is where you're going to do personal training, things to be building and bonding with your clients, with your consultants. Whereas your business page is going to be, you could do polls, you could do a variety of things to create an interest. And don't forget the 80-20, where 80% of that is going to be non-business related because you're wanting to gain their attention. You don't want them to think that you're constantly trying to sell them something. Then your 20% would be sharing offers or tutorials or things like that. So that's what I have really gained. I thought that our speaker, Melanie Moore, I believe was her name, talked about prospecting, and I've got pages and pages of notes, because if we don't have a prospecting business where we are actively seeking out new clients and new consultants, we have no business, because the clients that we have eventually get very saturated with product. So therefore, you need to constantly have new clients, inviting them to try your products so that then they will gain trust and want to establish a business with us. So that's what I gained.
Oh, thank you, Wileen. I'm wondering, in a few minutes, I'll go in well, let's just talk first, but I can go in and show you how to do that Facebook page. And I totally agree with you, Wileen. I've been changing my Facebook page all my pages on all of my groups, because I have the consultant group, I've got my business page, I've got whatever. And so I go in, I just create one, and I like to use the theme of the month. You know, my Facebook page this month is August. So in a minute. Okay, so thank you, Wileen. That was so helpful. Okay, now remember, everything is still available on your jafferconference.com, all the training. What about that prospecting one? I heard that one was good and I haven't watched it yet. Who wants to talk about the prospecting one? Did you watch it? Raise your hand if you watched it. Let me see. Okay. I heard that one was really, really good. So I'm going to go into the gallery. How many of you watched it? Raise your hand again. Cheryl, did you watch that prospecting one? Okay. Denise, did you watch that?
Was it one during the session, one of the breakout training things, or was it just something else because I watched all the breakout training.
It was the
Is,
one,
is that the one by Melanie Moore?
Yes.
was that it? The Melanie
Yeah,
Moore one
well,
that you
if it
talked
was the
about?
one by Melanie, I got a tremendous amount out of that.
Yeah, that was Melanie one.
She talked, the thing that kind of hit me, the percentage that she mentioned about the percent of people who will not call you for reorders and the importance of calling people for reorders. I mean, it was like, I think she said, what was it, like 80% or something like that would not call you, 80% of your customers would not call you for a reorder. So that's another reason why customer service calls are so important. And to incentivize your clients, your new clients, to place that second order to seal in that relationship with them. And whether you offer them a freebie, a coupon, or whatever, but just something to get them back in your door in 60 days. I thought that was excellent. It really was. And that a loyal client is someone who orders 4 times a year. So you really want to get them in and keep them loyal, and that they spend about $250 a year. She talked about it takes following up with somebody 36 times over the course of a year to really build and retain that relationship, which is 3 touches a month.
Mhm.
So being active, either with emails, with phone calls, with Facebook posts, if they're in your private group, all of those count, but you've got to be in their face, if you will. You've got to be top of mind at least 3 times a month for them to really be with you. And one of the ways you can do that is with birthday clubs or anniversary clubs or anything like that. And she has a Facebook group called Social Synergy. And at the end of the presentation, she invited everybody to join that. And I did join that Facebook group with her, Social Synergy.
Did I write it down there right in the chat?
Yeah, but it's 2 words, Social Synergy.
Okay, social.
SYNERGY, Social Synergy. And her name is Melanie, what is her last name? Melanie White. She's from Ohio.
More.
Melanie Moore. And she said you have a 5 to 15% chance of selling to a new client and a 60 to 70% chance of selling to an existing client. So, she just really zeroed in on why it's so important to do that follow-up. And you putting them into that funnel that you have, and to not put your eggs all in one basket. You do need to communicate with them in different ways. So really looking at that funnel.
Oh, theirs would be your messenger group.
Mhm.
You could create a messenger group of just clients.
Yeah, I mean, just different ways, Facebook, messenger group, emails, birthday club. I mean, there's different ways that you
Even a newsletter,
newsletter,
client
girls'
with
night
all
out
kinds of
that you do.
makeup tips. Yeah, makeup tips would be excellent to do a newsletter to just your clients.
Yeah.
Okay, Denise,
Let me say, can I say one other thing,
Yes,
Vickie?
yes.
She mentioned that, and this is something that I didn't realize. She said that our business pages are all public, and I kind of knew that, but I didn't really realize the implication of it. You can share something that you post on your business page with somebody who is not on Facebook, because they're public pages. So you can, if you post a video or post anything on your business page, you can share that with someone who is not on Facebook, and they can see it.
Wow, I didn't know that either.
I had no clue about that.
Okay, let's go to Denise. Denise, did you have anything you wanted to say?
Well, I'm a very casual new consultant, very casual. I don't have a lot of time to invest in the business at this point, but I just kind of started my Facebook page, so I thought this was really good. information for me, just kind of starting out, but this the basics. I mean, start asking questions on your Facebook page, use polls, add a question to every post you make and ask them to respond. This is all stuff that I don't do. See, so and then another biggie was answer all comments. If you put something out there and they comment back, you need to respond. And
Yeah.
I started doing that. I started putting the little like, when somebody responds, but now I'm like, oh, maybe I need to like actually talk, because she really emphasized, showing up, and she emphasized that this business is all about making friends, and making friends is building your business and making money. So she really, really stressed making friends. And I thought, yeah, I need to look at this as not selling, going out, sell. It's more about making friends. It's about, talking to them, and it's about building a conversation even over Facebook or wherever I'm at. So on my level, I thought it was really good. I have a lot to improve on, but I thought, I got a lot out of it, because I'm not really a big social media person. So this is all kind of new to me.
I love it, Denise. I love what you said. Denise, we have Irene Gilbride, and she has shared with us. You might want to go back on my YouTube channel and listen to Irene. I've got it written there, Irene Gilbride. Listen
Okay.
to that particular one, because she started out just coming back to Jaffra. She had been in Jaffra, so she just came back to Jaffra and was starting again. And she just went in and started a messenger group. So you can do that by going to the YouTube channel, how to start a messenger group, you guys, or how to
Okay.
do a business Facebook page. They're all there. All the helps are on YouTube. But what she did was she read how to do it. She started her messenger group. She did, and it invites for you. It goes out into Facebook, finds everybody that you know. And again, I don't know how that all works, but it finds everybody, and then you send an invitation and say, and this is what I can't think of who else. Doris, you're on there. Come on, talk to us about this. Can you get to the computer quick? I don't know maybe you're multitasking. I don't know. But Doris did that this past week, and she called me up and is blown away because she has a lot of contacts. She's belonged to a lot of groups on social media in the past while. And okay, Doris, are you out there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good, good. You don't have to show your face. Go ahead. Tell us. Just talk to him and tell us what you think.
Well, I've been taking in all the information, and I have over 2,000 friends on Facebook, and I've had them for years. I used to play a lot of games, and I've just been stewing on how to engage a lot of these. And so I've played around with different things and asking questions. I actually put out a post to all my friends saying, I need help. I've started a business page and a group, and I need help with things that you want to know, that I can help you with. And I just went on, expanded that. And I'm getting people to respond. And I also sent out a lot of invitations to like my business page. So they go look at it to like it. And they were starting to respond yesterday. It's new, but I'm getting responses.
Thank you, Doris. That's so okay. So when you started learning, Doris, what did you go to YouTube and say? How did you do that at all? Did you use YouTube to get trained? I thought you told me you did.
Well, I did on some things. If I wanted to know how to do something, I've been looking at Canva. I've been looking at how to start a business page on Facebook. And there's a whole bunch of different people giving you ideas.
You always want to
And
look for the latest date. Watch the date.
yes,
You always want
yes.
to look for whoever's got the closest date of posting. Okay, don't find somebody that did it 5 years ago. Okay,
And
Doris.
makeup tips and all kinds of things.
Yeah, there's so much help. I love YouTube. You can learn to do anything on YouTube. But again, how to use Messenger, how to create a group on Messenger. Again, you can do all this on a YouTube channel and get training. Then you can go into your Jafra Hub. Jafra Hub has got all kinds of help virtually, how to do your business virtually, how to do a business page, how to do this, how to do that. Jafra really, of all the companies out there, has one of the most outstanding trainings on their business hub. So today, take a minute, go into the Jafra Business Hub and just look around at all the help that is there for you. Okay, today and then of course that's another training on how to use Keep, because everything that I find, these links, I put them on my Google Keep. So Google Keep is probably my go-to for finding things for links. Again, that's another training for you, but I highly recommend it. Okay, now does anybody else have anything that they want to talk about with the Jaffa conference before I bring up a delicate subject? Anybody else? And I've got Bronwyn. You know what? I'm not going to bring up the delicate subject. I'm going to talk about the delicate subject after this group, after we close the group, and then we just go into the live. You know, our little part where we talk for about an hour. You don't have to talk for an hour. You can leave anytime, but we're going to just talk afterwards about conference, and it won't be recorded. Okay, now I would like to turn over the time to one of my favorite people in my life. I just love Bronwyn Estevan. She is going to talk to us about some of her favorite offers, which will become your favorite offers too. So take it away, Bronwyn, and I'll get my computer ready. Okay, while you talk. Got you in the speaker view. I hope what are you going to do about your microphone? You could come in. Do I have you, Bronwyn, I have you muted. You need to unmute yourself. Here we go.
Okay,
You okay?
can you hear me? Because I'm
Yeah,
going
we
to
can
talk on
hear
my
you. We can
phone.
hear you. And I'm going to put up the screen. So go ahead while you're talking to everybody. Give me a minute to go in and put up my screen. Okay, share my screen. All of you are in the way on my thing. Hold on. I know it. It's like, oh boy, here we go. I've got you on speaker view, but I've got to go into, for some reason, I can't get into share. Okay, here we go. Share the screen. Give me a minute here to get myself organized. Okay, now I've got to go out of this. I got to go back into, I'm going into Canva because that's where I created the PowerPoint presentation today. So hold on. It's going to come up here in a minute. Here we go. Here we go. And we're going to go through the slides real quick of the things that I've talked to you about already. And here we go with our first deal. It's there, Bronwyn. Go.
Okay, I don't see it.
Well, you can't. Because
It's not on yet.
oh, it's on.
There we are.
Everybody, is it
Okay.
on, everybody?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
yes,
see.
Okay,
there it is.
Bronwyn, it's on.
Okay, here we are. This is the second week of August, and we are on deal number 4. This is a save over 50%, and it is on your book on page 14 and 15. Let me tell you, this is really is a great deal. And this coming Tuesday, Wendy and our wonderful esthetician that they have been bringing in every month is also going to be talking about this. So don't miss Jaffa Beauty Insiders at 11 o'clock on this coming Tuesday, because you're going to know in advance what this deal is all about. Okay, the Jaffa Royal Revitalizing Ritual is on sale 50% off for $142. The retail value is $292. This includes A and B. So get your pen out. On A, you're going to write $27, and on B, it's $45. That's the solar. Then you have a choice of your longevity balm. Both balms, whether it's in the bottle or in the cream, is $76. So C and D write $76 on those products. These are visuals to give you when you are talking to clients that you know the value on your book as you're going and reviewing this deal to your client. Okay, your next choice is 2 of the serums. Each of the serums are for $45. So go ahead and write $45 on your serum. And then Jafra is offering the free toning essence. And the value of that is $54. And they're going to go into this more detail on Tuesday at 11 o'clock on Jafra Beauty Insiders. Okay, so when you add all of that up of A, B, C, D, and the choice of 2 serums, which is $90, in your toning essence, it comes to $292. So that when it says, what is the retail value, $292, that's how they came up with that price. Okay, so consultants, $142 at 50% off. This deal is for $71. It's a 6-piece set that averages to $11.83. $71. I'll tell you, when you look at it, that if I purchased the longevity balm for $76, look, I'm getting everything else free. So
Oh,
just
I love it.
giving you that a little bit mindset, $76 for a longevity balm. But as a consultant, you're spending $71 and getting all your pieces free. I'm going to do some suggested selling here because that's what we're training you to do too. You bundle this up with page 17, which I'm going to go into in a minute, but you add the eye cream with $172, that eye cream special is $32, for $174 is an 8-piece set. Consultants, 8 pieces for $87. That is a fabulous deal. The average price comes to $10.88 a piece. So we are now going to deal number 5, and that is on page 25. So deal number 5 on page 25 is our Royal Jelly Luxury Lipsticks. And we've had deals on this before, but you know what? This is what Jafra has to offer for the month of August, and I'm excited to talk about this deal with my client. Page 25, Vickie, if you can get there.
Are we not
It's a
there?
50% off deal. No, we're not there. Not on my screen.
Aren't we? I thought I put the right page there. It's got the royal jelly, the royal lipsticks. Wrong?
Okay, it's not showing up though. It's not showing up on my screen. Is anybody else seeing it?
No.
Okay, wait a
Okay, the
minute.
value of,
Chair.
okay,
Here we
here we
go.
are.
Here we
Here we are.
go.
All
Sorry.
right.
Thank you.
There is a question from Cecilia, and she was asking for the original price of the toning essence is $54. So write $54 on that. Okay, going to deal number
Bronwyn,
5.
I'm sorry. Did you include that in on the deal when you did the price
Yeah.
per item? Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Okay, we are going to talk about page 25 first, because this is a 50% saving. Jafra, when they offer us 50%, don't even look at 1 for $13. You want your clients to have the best deal possible, and explain that to them. You know what? I really want to give you a great saving. Jafra is offering this at 50% off this month. Choose 2 for $19. Retail value is $38. That means that is $19 a piece. So each item of that whole page, $19 a piece. What I love about this offer, it is no purchase limit. And you need to explain that to your client. When it's no purchase limit, that means that you can mix and match. You can mix your luxury matte lipsticks with the luxury lipstick colors. You know, there are some favorites of these. I don't know about your favorites, but I certainly know my clients' favorites. So if somebody is asking, well, what do you suggest? What is a popular color? The spice plum seems to blend into people's natural lip tones. Amazing. Beige chiffon, that really surprised me, but it is a favorite. And hot toddy, that color looks fabulous on so many. In the matte lipstick, I want to say the Royal Rena seems to be the most popular shade. Consultant, this deal, 2 for $19, 50% off, is $9.50. That adds up to $4.75 each piece. Where can you go to get a high quality lipstick as a consultant for $4.75? We are going to bundle this up and give you a royal look. When you look at page 24, the Royal Face Duo is $42. You save 30%. The retail value is $60. This includes the Radiant Foundation, which is a broad spectrum of SPF 20. Let me tell you, when we had our supertones, they were 8 or 10. So this is a 20. This is giving you a great coverage from the sun. Also, something that clients frequently ask is there water in this? Is water the first ingredient? And in this radiance, yes. This is one of our foundation where water is the first ingredient. And you have 9 shade choices. The regular price on this, and I want you to write it right next to that radiance, is $32. The retail value of that is $32. So you know they're getting a great saving. It's like buy $32 the radiance and get the blush for $10 more. The blush regular value is $28. You know, some think that might be a high price for blush. I'll tell you, this is a high quality blush that is infused with royal jelly, and I am still on my very first compact of it. It lasts a long time. The pigmentation of this is high quality, so you don't need a whole lot. The luxury blush is available in 4 shades. Consultants, this special $42, 50% off, is $21 for a 2-piece set. Oh my, I think that's a fabulous deal. But what we're talking about is for clients, you want to bundle that $42 deal with a 2 for $19. That comes to $61 for a 4-piece set of royal jelly. That's a great deal. Let me tell you, consultants, when you bundle up that $61, 50% off, it comes to $30.50 for a 4-piece set. Fabulous deal. Okay, we're going to deal number 6, and that is on page 53.
Hold on.
And you know,
Oh, there we go.
okay.
Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Oh, nope.
Yeah, no, not that.
Nope, we gotta go back.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. It was there, Vicki, but there was like a cover over it.
Hold on.
So one more. Yeah.
I thought I put it in there. Oh, listen, look,
You
let's
think
look
there
at
was
all
something
these.
else?
Let's
There it
look
is.
at all.
See?
Nope,
Okay, if you go,
there it is, right? No.
okay, but there's a page over it. So,
Oh, there's a page over it. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta take that off. Let's delete that page. Shoot. There's a page. Oh, I accidentally put a page over it. Hold on. I think I can take that off. Oh, just a minute. Everybody wait a minute. Go ahead and start talking about it while I work on it, okay?
okay, I'm going to talk about this because you can go ahead and look in your book on page 52 and 53. I'll tell you, this is a great layout. And when a company puts a layout on a double page, they want your attention. And Jeffrey did this. This is a 50% off deal. Here we are, Vicki. Thank you. This is a 50% off deal. This is a great deal. And they did it with a great visual impact. I love visually looking at this design. Hooray, Jafra. This is the men's deodorant stick. It is a 2-ounce size. You choose 2 for $12. It's a 50% saving, retail value $24, which makes each deodorant is $12 each. Retail value. You are selecting from A to L, and I don't need to go through it. It's all listed right there for you. But these scents do match our favorite men's fragrances. These are great stocking stuffers. Okay, choose 2 for $12, save 50%. Consultants at 50%, that is deal for $3 a piece. What I love about this again is no purchase limit. You can select two of the same kind or one and of one kind and one of another. Be creative when you suggest selling this because every men's fragrance, you want to go back to that shower jar special that I talked about last week and add this deodorant special. This is the time to stock up for stocking stuffers, for young men who are in sports, gym, put it in a gym bag. Uh, Great deal. It really is. Okay. So Vickie wanted me to talk about the shower gel or the shower special. And I did that as a great deal last week, but we're just going to review it. And so that everyone knows that this is a brand new product. And Andrea on the business meeting on Monday went ahead and talked about it again. And I was smiling as I was listening to her talk about it because I knew that those who had listened in last week, Saturday, already had a little preview of me talking about this particular product. This new product is you are going to use it inside of your shower. Your body is to be wet. So you put this product on and it absorbs right into the skin. And the picture of it that we have where it says step 1, 2, and 3, Jaffer did a great layout on that to our clients to let them know this is exactly what you need to do to have the best benefit and effect. But what I liked about it is that it gives you then the opportunity of talking about the other Royal Almond products too, because of how it's photographed right next to on page 10. So we talked last week about how you bundle this and how to sell it together so that they have the complete Royal Almond spa experience. And so this is an introduction of 20% savings, $19. We also have the body wash for $15, Royal Almond Oil for $19, and then we had $18 for the lotion. So we had bundled that all together last week as a set, and it came out to being a $71 set. And consultants is for $35.50 4-piece Royal Almond set. It's a great deal. It's a great spa experience. And what a great thing to introduce to your client is a new product of how this works together. Okay, one more thing. Vickie asked me to share talking about our toning essence, which is our brand new product, and it was in the front cover of our book this month. So I do hope that you have your book as we talk about things following through each week. This too was a product that Andrea had talked about on Monday at the business meeting, and she said that this is a different product than any of our other toners. She compared this with the retail value of other things in the industry of what is out there. And she said this size of 6.7 fluid ounce retail value, $54 is a great, great savings. Now our introductory special, 20% off, $42. I would stock up on that. That means it's $21 for 50% consultants. And we all are 50% consultants because we all, of course, aim to be VIP members too. So this is the time to get this and introduce it to our clients. Brand new product. They can get it free in the set. And that's pretty much what I have to say about it. I think Jaffa did a great job in the layout, how they talked about it as a toner and a hydrator. It's called Toning Essence. I love how they titled it because it kind of blends into our new spa essence that we are going into. So perhaps that would be the buzzword of our fall season. Okay, that's what I have to say about that, Vickie.
Thank you, Bronwyn. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jackie was telling me when I saw the price of that, I went like $47 or whatever it's going to be. And then Jackie said, Vickie, you need to go and see what they're charging for this type of a toner that does so many things. She said you need to go and check out the prices of it and see for yourself. So we're going to hear a lot more about that toner. And we're going to be very, very glad that we could get it for $21 too. And I hope everybody here knows how you get the 50% off. It's about consistency, and you need to be sure that you place your $300 order because you're going to get 50% off with the $300 order. But now we're going back and we're leaving the $400 order. It isn't available this month. So I think Jafra is putting us back into the plan of $300 order every other month, every 3 months, I guess it is. All right. Anybody else have any? Was that a great meeting today? I learned a lot. I thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, I'm new to
Sherry.
the
Hi,
group, by the
Sherry.
way.
Hi, Sherry. Glad you're here. Go ahead. Ask your question.
That new toner is okay to use with any of the regimens that you use. Like I use Defy, and it's still good to use with the Defy.
Yes, yes. And it does the most because I have to be honest with all of you. I use the Clear Smart toner. I can't believe when, because I put a lot of makeup on every day. As you get older, you want to put a lot of makeup on, and I've been learning that in Jackie's class. I put it on with a brush, one of Jafra's makeup brushes. But I find that when I use my Defy cleanser, I love the Defy cleanser. I use it morning
Yeah,
and
me too.
I love it. But I find that when I'm done, I take my cotton pad and I put my Clear Smart on it, the toner, and then I go over my face with it and I look at it and I'm still getting a lot more off. And I find that that's how now here's what the purpose of this new one is. I guess that it really does an amazing job of cleaning the skin. We're going to learn more about it. We're going to learn that it's quite a buzzword with Gen X's and with those that are 30 and 40. That you're going to find out that there's an awful lot of talk about this type of toner. So the more we get educated on it, the more we're going to realize why it's worth a lot more than $47. I guess we have a very, very good buy on this quality product, even at $47 or $42. So again, it's going to be a learning curve for all of us. We'll learn more about it. Okay, do we have any other?
I have one more question too. Did
Yes.
anybody else have a problem getting the monthly client brochure for August? That to actually 2 months in a row when I tried to order them with my order, they were out of them. And this month I did not even get my one that they usually mail me every month. So I don't have any client brochures.
All right, let's do this. Let's end the meeting and then we're going to talk because you're new to the meeting.
Okay.
So that's what we do.
Yeah.
After the meeting's over, we bring up all our concerns and we bring up all the things that we want to talk about. So stay
I was
on.
just wondering if anybody else had a problem with it.
Oh, we're going to talk
is all.
about it. We'll talk about it. So
Okay.
everybody, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on Facebook. That's kind of my problem. I ask everybody to come on with questions. So if you want to stay and visit, join us live on our Zoom meeting every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Then when we're done, stay on after we close the meeting and we talk about we're going to talk about conference in a few minutes too. Also, so here we go. I'm going to end the recording on Facebook Live. Thank you all for joining us this morning on Facebook. And remember, we'll see you next week, same time.
Before you shut it off, if I just stay on, will I still be